Switzerland and Italy, September 5, 2024.
L'Arc à Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne.
The Saas Valley is cut off from the outside world. The rain on Thursday morning swept large amounts of earth, mud and debris onto the main road 212 Visp towards Saas Fee. The section between Stalden and Saas-Balen is currently closed, as TCS writes. The Valais Cantonal Police said that, according to preliminary findings, no one was injured. Heavy rain in the Upper Valais triggered flooding and landslides on Thursday, as the SDA news agency reports. The landslide occurred in the direction of Easton and caused the road between Stalden and Saas-Balen to be closed. Emergency services are on the scene to repair the road. It is not yet clear when it will be reopened. Bruno Rupin, mayor of Saas-Grund, told the Pomona news portal, "The situation is tense. The side flow is increasing. Drift back washed away the bridge that flows into Visp." Valais climate expert David Volkin told the portal that the situation is dangerous. Rainfall will increase sharply again on Thursday. Unfortunately, the worst is not over yet. The region was hit by severe storms in late June and early July. Floods and landslides caused severe damage to buildings and infrastructure.
Flooding is possible locally.
Underground car parks, underpasses and basements could be full. There is also a risk of landslides on steep slopes. Those affected should avoid coastal areas and steep slopes. After the severe storm in Embrock in the Zurich region on Tuesday evening, cleanup work continues. As reported by BRK News, around 160 operations are currently underway in the community. 130 firefighters are involved. We were warned shortly before 23:30 that the storm was approaching. Michael Gerschweiler from the Embrockviertel Fire Department told BRK News. The situation then got worse in a very short time. There was heavy rain and hail. Missions came non-stop. One person missing in Piedmont. Floods in Milan, part of the subway closed. Yellow alert in 16 regions, from north to south.
In Milan, people trapped in an underpass climb onto the roofs of cars.
Thunderstorms in Rome. In Genoa, strong winds caused trees and branches, billboards and gazebos to fall across the city. Disturbances originating in the Atlantic have affected Italy since yesterday evening, with rain and thunderstorms that, starting in the northwest, have gradually spread across the north and much of the center, especially the Tyrrhenian side, Tuscany, Umbria and Lazio, until reaching Campania. For the first time since its birth in 1976, the historic Milanese broadcaster Radio Popolare has stopped broadcasting due to the bad weather that hit the Lombard capital this morning. In fact, the electrical switch in Via Alliro, where the radio is located, was flooded, and therefore from 10:30 a.m. the programs were broadcast thanks to the generator that stopped working from 1:45 p.m. We had to stop broadcasting. For the first time in our history we are not on the air, Director Lorenza Gaddini told ANSA, explaining that at the moment the broadcaster is only broadcasting live on Instagram. Shortly after 2 p.m. technicians arrived to restore the electronic control unit of Via Alliro, which was also flooded due to a clogged manhole, but the intervention could take several hours.